So you might be wondering, gee, what the hell are you doing in this jacket and why is there no shirt? Well, one is it's absolutely red hot here. I'm hoping not to wait for too long. And basically, straight after this, I'm going to be streaming. And I'm going to be wearing this shirt afterwards. So, the reason being, we managed to get into the playoff for relegation / the other team coming up. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Scandinavian Getaway with me, GWFM, and it is Club 3, Episode 2. It could be a short series if we get relegated. Although I have hit the target. The target was to not finish bottom of the league, basically, and I think it counted second bottom as well. So I think we've survived in terms of keeping his job, but we're going to survive now in terms of winning what happens, basically. So last time he joined us was against Jerv. And then I had a couple of decent results here. We had Hamcam, we beat him 4-2. You can see the goal scorers here. Gunvald Sung got a hat-trick, including two penalties. Yeah, 2 penalties. And we followed that up with another decent result. This time against third in the league, 4-1 away from home, which is very much unexpected. I changed it, basically it was that 3-5-2 thing. And then we drew to Strommen, who were second bottom. And I was very disappointed with that. Because we were 2-0 down, to be fair, but I expected to go on and win it. We didn't. So I took it into the game against second in the league, which was odds, and we nearly pulled it back. We were 3-0 down, and we managed to get it back to 3-2, and I think we had a late chance to equalise, and we missed it, unfortunately. But it was still disappointing, though, because we didn't create that many chances at all. I mean, it was against third in the league, maybe. But then I decided to change it up again. I changed it to 4-3-3. Going for 3 strikers. I know it's a bit of a... People don't like the 3 strikers. They say it's a bit broken. But this game in particular, we went 1-0 down. And I'm thinking, here we go. Ranheim, they were second bottom again. Because it's been interchanging loads and loads of times. Who was ended up where and what have you. And yeah, fortunately, we just turned it on in the second half. Absolutely destroyed them. Scored 4 goals in the second half. Very impressive indeed. And I thought I'm going to stick with it. I'll show you the tactic afterwards. But stuck with it going into the last game of the season. That game had me very much buoyed, which is why I risked it going into the last game of the season instead of seeing where we ended up. But Kisa, whatever they're called, we beat them 2-0 pretty early on. And then we saw it out to the end, really. Not really much else to say there. Except get in. Which meant that we finished in this position. Just narrow look at the goal difference, all on -15. But we got that all-important goal in front. In fact, I think we would have finished above Ranheim anyway because of the goal scored. And that's probably what saved us. We scored quite a few goals recently, more than anything. But like I say, 1 point off Old Kisser we did beat, so we couldn't catch them anyway. They was hoping that Ranheim and Strommen didn't win as well. In fact, maybe not so much Strommen, but Ranheim. Turns out they lost as well. I was relying on Ranheim losing as well. We got very, very lucky. Bit of an upturn in form of sorts. But yeah, the tactic is this. And this is it basically. 4-3-3 with wing backs. We did have a few injuries recently and a suspension as well, if I remember rightly. So I was very cautious really going into that last game of the season as well at the same time because, like for instance, Sander was injured, which is a massive pain in the dick because he's one of the better players. But yeah, the 3 up front I thought we've got. I mean, you look how many strikers we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pedersen could play there as well, 6. So can Nordheim, who's the youngster. So technically got 7 strikers. So I thought I might as well use them. I've got to go all out attack. So I might as well do it. So literally just I thought, what can we do here? Attacking football, as you know, we need to score goals. And I just looking at the team instructions, we'll have a look now, and that's what they are. Exploit the middle. It's narrow, quick tempo. It's a bit of a risk with lesser quality players, but I just thought I've got to try something. Look for overlap, work ball into box, And because there's quite a lot of players in the box, eventually it finds its way to someone out wide or something like that. The wingbacks get forward, and usually, because of the overlap that is, they'll whip it in. The float crosses, it's more because of the big guy we've got here, Grunvolley. I'm thinking if he's at the back, if it comes on the right hand side, it gets whipped over. Grunvolley is quite tall. He's 6'4", and like I've mentioned before, he's a monster. So I'm hoping he's going to. Well, the hope is he gets loads of goals, like scoring headers and stuff. Vindbjart, I'm going to say that's how you pronounce it. Finished second in their league. I'm a little bit scared because they're in a division below us, and this is their best player. Yes, he's not the quickest, but look at him. Far better than anyone we've got at our team. And then if you I just want to highlight one other player. This is their striker. He's on loan from Viking FK, finishing at 15, 14 pace, determined individual. I'm a little bit. My ass is giving it this again. But anyway, let's get into the game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get off to a good start because it's 2 legs. We're away from home first. Hopefully, we can take a lead at least, or a draw at least, and make it so it's an even keel at our place. Right, so here we go. I just want to say at this point that I do appreciate that I was on the wrong side last time. I thought I'd try it out, and then when I kept editing it, I saw that I covered up all the transfers. So I do apologise. But yeah, this is what we're lining up. We're playing 4-3-3. They're playing 4-4-1-1. Come on, boys. So because we played quite well last time, I'm just going to say carry on how you finished the last match. And I didn't get that much motivation there, which is a bit of a pain. I'm going to say assertively I've got faith. We are favourites because we are the bigger team, as it were. But yeah, here we go. Tunnel time. Right, come on, boys. Come on. Spent a lot of time analysing the tactics in like full match and comprehensive. So I'm hoping this is the one. We've already conceded a lot of chances. We're going to concede a goal here. I can feel it. I can smell it. Here we go. It's whipped out to Duman even, and there you go. Oh, it's gone wide. Just realised that a couple of the better players I've left off the bench. That's the massive highlight as Tongstad is clean through 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's hit the post, I think, there. Vinj did a decent job, actually, in the last game, to be fair. Right, Duman. I moved the camera in a little bit because it seemed like it was a bit far away, probably because of analysing reasons, I don't know. But the ball is played through. Svensson is forced wide. Seems to be all them at the minute. Eriksson. Oh, dear. I'm pretty sure it's gone straight through Backerlund. Let's have a closer look now. Played through. No, it's Megdin. Yeah, what shit is that? And all of a sudden we're under the cosh. Right, come on, lads. Let's actually start playing some football. It's been really successful as this tactic so far in the 2 games it's been. Oh, come on, boys. What did you give that up for then, you prick? Oh, here we go. Overload's on. Oh, good save. Backlund, that's a let-off. You can see 6.3 definitely was at fault for the goal. I think the key thing is, as it stands, it's 1-0. No more than 1-0 if we can help it, or 1-goal deficit. Svensson chips it in towards the back post. It's headed away, sort of. Great challenge, and Svensson should finish it. It's put it wide. That's a massive let-off. Come on. So this has been absolutely shit. And I feel that I've got to do this. Aggressive. I expect to see a much better showing than you. And that is a pretty good reaction, I have to say. Come on, boys. We've got to react now. We've got to destroy them in this half. We've got to at least get a goal back. That first half was dreadful. There we go. First highlight of the second half. Kicked on towards Samson. It's won by Hansen. Skogvet does react first. So Grunvoll. Klausmark. Eriksson. He's been decent for us since coming in. Tonstad's 1-on-1 with the keeper. It's 2-0. It's 2-0, boys. Right, another instant highlights. Hopefully it's not going to be 3. Come on, boys. You're better than this. Why are you doing so shit against them? They are in the division below. Are we not forgetting? And they didn't exactly get relegated last season. Kept most of the players or something like that. Come on. Grunvoll heads it down. Simonson. Lundholm. Get in! In there like swimwear. Right, nice one. We're back in the game. Klausmark finds Lundholm. Are they panicking? Simonson! Oh, what a save onto the post. Anyway, Tongstad's in behind here. Can we clear it away? Eriksson, there, Eriksson. Myra. I remember the goalkeeper being called Myra. Red card coming up at a crucial stage of the season. Cheers, Engstad. Legend. Svensson looks it back to Eriksson. Has a shot deflected everywhere, and Tonstedt has scored. Is he offside? He's not offside. It's kicked long. Simonson doesn't get there. Klausmark finds Falk. Falk feeds it forward. Lundholm will get there. He's got one man up in the box. He finds him. It's 3-2. Come on. Come on, lads. Get praised. It won't let me because I'd already pressed encourage like a schmuck. Looks back to Dooman. I've made a change. The defenders come on. It doesn't matter because they're going to score. Folleraz, whatever his name is, he scored. Right, they've got another chance to throw in. Sugilia. Eriksson plays it across. Come on, Takoi now. Go on, Holm. They've left everyone short at the back. You want to keep. You've got 9 finishing, but it doesn't show it. What a hero. What an absolute machine. Right, one late highlight here. Can we do it, boys? Can we get it back to 4-all? Are we going to go 5-3 behind? Come on, boys. This is a great effort that we've put in so far. What the hell are you doing, Takoi? Leaving Stensby all that room so they can nearly score. What a prick. Go on. Win it off him. It's chipped over. Well done. His name is just impossible. He's retired in the season, so can't be asked to celebrate it like he's offside. Can't be asked renaming him or nicknaming him. That's unlucky as that, boys. I'll tell you what. Oh no, right, he's injured. No way. Head injury. It's alright. Probably be alright. I'll tell you what, with 10 men, I'll take that. But we've got to, obviously we've got to win. We've got to win at home. We've got to win, simple as that. Nordheim heads it down. Lundholm. Come on. Oh, ref. Right, I'm going to say unlucky. Because that's all I can do. You, at home, you were a beast. And I'm very pleased with how you played. Right, on to the next game. Right, so here we are in well, potentially the clincher. We've got a few players suspended. 3 of them in all. Yeah, we're going to struggle here. And I just realised it said when I pressed continue that there was 2 players missing. So I can't remember who was there. But it turns out we're going to struggle because we've got Berg Pedersen and Nordheim as the 2 strikers who are probably the weakest ones. Anyway, let's see how we can get on in this game. We do owe them, so that's definitely how I'm going to approach things in terms of the team talk. And give it a little bit of calm faith as well. Just get them up for this game. Come on, boys. Tunnel once again. Send assist, that can't be asked. Here we go, boys. It's now or never. It's snowing, apparently. It just came out of nowhere. Backlund with a long kick downfield towards Lundholm, the hero in the last game. I'd say hero. He kept it respectable, so we only have a 1-goal deficit. Rolandson, square. Oh, what the friggin' hell is that? Good recovery, sort of. They've got through. They're going to score from this, aren't they? Here we go. Dooman's going to be scoring. This is why this game is the most utterly bullshit game I've ever played in any of the Football Manager series. I thought FM17 was bad. Shit like that. Well, what you saw just before that. Just ridiculous. And now I've got to make up 2 goals. Fantastic stuff. Can we get a goal back just before half-time? It would be very much appreciated if you could do that game just to level it up. I could have a bullshit game, bullshit goal as well if you want, but no, they're going to concede again. I'm taking this off, boys. I think it's game over. Season over. This league over. I was hopeful, but no, I'm just going to throw it down because that is just dog shit. Absolute dog shite. Falk, for Falk's sake, get it fucking forward, you twat. And a lot of oh, there we go, bullshit goal for us. It is. I thought I was going to miss it, but yeah, finally we've had something back. Can we do it again? We have been absolutely dog shit in both of these games, really, in the first half of both games. But it's about time we had a goal. It's a bullshit game to level out the other, so I don't feel as bad, but it doesn't mean the jacket's coming back on. Right, boys, we have got to be aggressive once again. Where is your passion, lads? Do you even want to win this chuffing game, you showers of shite? Because you are letting me down massively. Not happy with your performance. I don't care if you're stressed. Just get into it second half. Get encouraged straight away. Well, we can't. But anyway. This is it, boys. I mean, far weakened team as well because of the suspensions. I knew they were going to come back and haunt us. I'll come back to haunt us, but never mind. Right, so I made 2 changes. I've made a change, sorry. Berg Pedersen's come on to play up front as a deep line forwards. Hopefully, because he's got a bit of pace, he's going to be able to do something. Lundholm is in. He scores. I can't praise because I've very encouraged. Shit. Come on now. Can we level the tie? Instant highlight. It's a funky highlight. I don't know what the hell happened there. Myra puts it back into the box. Thompson gets a cross in. Eriksson Backlund actually makes a save. It's a rare occasion when that happens. Oh, come on, boys. Please, please, please. Let us score. Keep us alive. Brathen. I want to say now then, because I said that in my Twitch streams, because, oh, whatever. Anyway. Falk. Brathen. Finds Berg Pedersen. Overlap man. There he is. Takoi. Whip it in. Whippage. Granville. Lundholm. It's there. Come on, boys. Get praised. I want to praise you like I should. Right. Level pegging. Ooh, it's a good job that was happening right at the beginning of the highlight. Otherwise, I would have thought that was going to be a goal. Backlund does claim it, though. It's a poor kick out, though. And now it's coming straight back, but unpronounceable name. Clears it long. Thorson gets it. Keeps it in. Got time to turn around and casually walk back to the ball because our players can't be arsed. Could be that all because he's just got that much space. Duman did really well in the last game. Auckland. Back to Stensby. Gets closed down well. Come on. Sugilia. Auckland. Plays it in field. He's giving it away, but then we give it straight back to him. Now it's Tonstad. Duman is clean through, sort of a bit wide. Force wide's got a sweaty goals. There it is. Thorson. Come on, boys. Not like this. Right, can we get an equaliser? It's headed across. Sander should get there. He doesn't. Falk claims the ball. Finds Skogvedt. Lay it off. That's it. Takoi. Forward to Sander. Good control. Finds Brathen. Lundholm. Takoi. What's that? Is that a goal? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, bloody hell. Must have been. I must have farted or something. Right, so this is it. I'm throwing everything forward. Wing backs on attack. One centre back. Staying back. I've got to go last minute. Basically 4 minutes. The 3 in midfield. I've got an attacking midfielder in attack as well. Behind all the strikers. I've got to go for it. And nothing has happened. Another relegation on the save. I feel like crying. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to tell them that the wankers. I'm going to tell them all that the wankers. I don't care. I'm going to be honest. I'm this close to ending the series because I just can't. I can't be arsed. I really can't be arsed. Shit like this, you know, losing to teams in the division below, getting relegated after beating third in the league in our league, and then I get relegated. It was a fun day. I'm really pleased. Initial budgets. Don't even know if that's good. I'm just so disheartened right now. I just wanted to stay in that league and challenge myself to actually win the league that I actually go to instead of get relegated and go back up again. Just devastated. As it stands, I might change my mind, but as it stands at the minute, being honest, I can't be arsed anymore. I'm absolutely devastated, as you can expect, but it's... From, when did we join him? Eggerson. From there to there. It's just not good enough. I mean, I can't even have any complaints like I could the last one with Husqvarna. Just in this area here, I just couldn't buy a win. 4 losses in a row, and it just dropped to 6 points adrift. I did really well to get to where we did. But then to lose to these, I mean, it's just dog shit. It really is. I'm going to have a really big think. I mean, you might remember the other video. You know, I was this close to just calling it anyway, and now this is happening. It's just like, sure, even bother. Just wait while FM19 comes out. So I'm absolutely devastated. It's going to be a bit of a whine and bitch and moan sort of video at the end of this. So if you stuck around to the end, I do apologise. But yeah, I can't be arsed anymore. It's just shit. But anyway, till next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.